Oof. Do I need to take my glasses off? Probably. I'm just gonna be blind. Ain't that the best thing to do? To be blind? Blind, 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 blind. SZA ate that.
Hoping that we see some millions. God bless our hearts.
Today I'm eating Qdoba, so if you got some food, it was supposed to be a seafood boil. But it is the new year. It's new year, new me. It's time to get up, bitch. It's time to stop being a dummy hoe. It's time for you to get your life together, bitch. It's time for you... your girl's sick, so... Do re mi fa sol la ti. What? I know you can't sing. Anyway, in today's episode, we're gonna be talking about is B.Simone the problem? No, and I'm gonna tell you why. But we gonna get into that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be eating Qdoba. It's cold as hell, actually. But I'm gonna eat it anyway. Here's the food. The question is, I have watched this video and it was like, is B.Simone the problem? So y'all know over the holidays, all the girly pops that all used to hang together, including B.Simone's group of friends, they all popped out and was like, love you, Jacky, da da da. Which when I initially saw it before all the other stuff popped off, I initially felt like this shit is giving fake.
You the fakest bitch in America. You're not a real person.
This is giving like, y'all mad at the fact that cause I already had knew, cause I watched B.Simone's podcast. I always thought she was a cute girl. I always thought that she was funny. But I didn't really follow her as closely, but I follow her on Instagram. I've liked her pictures, so I've kind of seen her journey bits and pieces up until this past year when she started the Let's Try This Again podcast the last couple of months. That's when I started following her a little bit deeper. She told little bits and particles and pieces in a more mature manner on her social media that she basically had to get rid of friends because they weren't benefiting her in a certain kind of way. Like, she felt like she was hindering herself by being in certain groups around certain people that did not appreciate her for who she was. And I'm just like doing a play-by-play. I'm not doing it as like her actual words, right? Whoever she was doing the podcast with at the time, she had a bad relationship with them, so she just was like, I'm gonna cut the whole thing off, call it that. So she ended up cutting the whole friend group off. So when they all got together for the holidays and they took that picture and was like, we love you, Jacky, it really gave messy. Girls like that do stuff like that, it's messy behavior. Let me take a bite. B.Simone has, from my understanding, has not spoke out on the issue, right? And I feel like y'all got together and it was everybody but her, and y'all posted it and y'all knew it was gonna cause buzz. When people are celebrities and they fall out like of relationships, or they fall out of like situationships or whatever the case may be, I know damn well y'all know that it's gonna cause buzz if you post a certain thing. And so for all of y'all to have got together, y'all wanted that buzz. You did. It was messy, and that's probably why she don't mess with y'all now, because y'all are messy. Y'all are nasty, y'all are rude, y'all are mean girls. And when you're a mean girl, you get dropped off at the bus station. Bitch, I'm not gonna roll with you. And you're being rude and nasty and all that stuff. Like, no. I think the problem that people have with B.Simone is because a lot, like in the beginning part of her career, people made it seem like, let's put it that way, she was always connecting her identity to a man, which she has admitted that was one of her insecurities that she is working through with God. So for y'all to continuously hold her to that, because if we were to look behind the blindfolds and we were to look back there behind the scenes, you're still chasing a man that doesn't even want you. Let's clock that T. Yeah, just because she had it happening to her in the public, it don't mean that it don't happen in real life. Like, there's other girls walking around here being pick-me-like behavior. But I think she admitted this in multiple podcasts that like that was a big thing for her, an insecurity, a longing for a man a longing for a relationship. And now that she's become more mature and she's developed over time, social media never lets you forget. So no, B.Simone is not the problem. You are. The internet is the problem, because the internet always and forever will never allow you to forget who you are. Y'all really need to understand B.Simone is trying to grow. You know, she is a Christian based podcast. But she's more so in the aspect of renewed Christian that is relearning her faith with God and her relationship with God. Simone has already said she has done things, she has worn things, she has said things, and she is in development. So and I'm not saying that this is why I'm attacking it, because I feel like it's a lot of the people who were around during the scandal having to do with the little notebook planner thing that was supposedly she had copyrighted by accident. But I'm saying it's them that didn't forget, and the Christian community that's bashing her now. So people were inquiring, where was B.Simone? And one of the girls, I don't even know what her name is, but she decided to use her mouth and use her platform to be like, she just got rid of all of us. She just told us one day she didn't want to be our friend anymore and just kind of got rid of us, so that's why she wasn't there. Y'all could have all been classy together. Since y'all all got together and took that picture, y'all could have all got on your Zoom calls and been like, you know what? We're not even going to do it like that. We just going to let it be. Let people think what they want to think and let it be that. Like, she is over there doing her podcast, and people also try to say, because I know y'all going to bring that up too. She also tried to say that the whole little let's try this again promo, when she first dropped it, because I watched it when she first dropped it, that when she put the second chair out and everybody was like, why is this here? Like, she was like, why is this here? Like, we don't need that. Everybody was up in uproar. Okay, so I'm gonna touch all bases because I know y'all gonna try that too. So let's not even go there with that, because I'm a girly pop of all my girls from all shades and all complexions. But I know y'all gonna also run game on that too. So Megan Ashley and B.Simone had a podcast called Know For Sure, which we all know about. Know For Sure ended up ending abruptly. When B.Simone came out, and it took her like 9 months, I believe, until she ended up doing the promo for Let's Try This Again.
Wait, what's going on with this?
Sound, speed, and we're speeding. Action!
Let's try this again.
And when she had that second chair, everybody said, oh, she's messy, she's messy, she's messy, she's messy. Megan Ashley is not being perceived as a mean girl because y'all keep letting the shit slide because she's a dark-skinned black queen. It's like, it don't matter what shade of color she is what I'm trying to make y'all understand. Colorism is definitely a thing. I believe that partially colorism plays part in this in the beginning, because Megan Ashley is a dark-skinned black woman. People are always constantly trying to perceive dark-skinned black women as mean, angry, aggressive, and mean girl. Hence the reason, and I'm gonna bring her up because something happened recently. So just for an example, Jacky, they always try to perceive her as a mean girl. It's a girl's girl for sure, but that's a different topic for a different day, because I know y'all not ready for that. Megan Ashley could have said and done things behind the scenes, but because they were in contracts, they probably can never discuss. They probably have signed documentation where B.Simone cannot discuss what happened to her. But for her to go into a deep depression, she documented all of that. Megan Ashley being mean to people in how I am holding her accountable has nothing to do with her skin color. So let's make sure we get that out the way. Megan Ashley very well could have done and said things behind the scenes that made B.Simone say, you know what, mentally I cannot do this anymore. Like, I'm placing my mental health at a break. And they ended up separating. So now let's wrap this back up into a bow, because I know y'all only here for a good time and not a long time. So with that being said, Megan Ashley prides herself on being a renowned Christian. B.Simone is a new-aged Christian. She's coming back into the faith of Christianity. She has admitted that she has had little, rose quartz in her bra for love and trying to attract abundance. So she has dabbled in new age practices. And now she is renewing herself as a renewed Christian, going back on this faith-based journey to reconnect and have a better connection with God. So obviously, y'all gonna make it seem like Megan Ashley is the one that's not in the wrong because she is perceiving herself as such a Christian lady. When y'all don't get, just because you Christian don't mean you can't be mean as hell. Just because you Christian don't mean you can't be a crap starter. If you get what I'm saying. Just because you're Christian don't mean you can't gossip. Don't mean you can't make somebody feel like they're less than. Stop allowing people to be perceived as such saints because of their religion. That has nothing to do with that. She is still a person. She is still held accountable for her wrongdoings. And when she is in the right and she needs to be protected, that is when we will do so. But in the meantime, we don't know nothing. We are assuming everything, and that is the point of this video. Stop saying that B.Simone is the problem. Stop saying that Megan Ashley is the problem, because at the end of the day, everything we're saying and we're discussing is nothing but us piecing little things together from posts being made, little comments being made. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and that is the video of today. So with that being said, make sure to leave y'all comments down in the comment section, because this is a deep one. I brought up a whole bunch of stuff. I brought up about the Christians. I brought up about how the internet is not forgivable. Ooh, girl, you got a whole lot to type in the comment section. So I hope you're ready for it, because I'm ready to respond back to you, my love. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in another video. All right, child. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Get off my Zoom call.